Hello YouTube, this is Chris with TaskForce 247 AIRSOFT, once again bringing you another good review of a nice item. Today I have an item that is fairly new in the airsoft world. It's only been in major production since January, and this is something all of you snipers are really going to like. It's very unique in the fact of its operation for the type of rifle that it is. Today we're looking at the AIM Gas Blowback SVD Dragunov. This rifle is fantastic. If you're a sniper looking for a new edge on the field, this is it. I wouldn't suggest the actual green gas magazine. I would suggest the CO2 magazine. Mainly for the fact that the green gas magazines in this gun are extremely unreliable. They are still a work in progress, but from what I've seen of videos and other reviews online of the CO2 magazines, they are flawless. We're going to move right on through this gun and try to get it out of the way. Online, you can find this gun in 5 different styles as far as packages you can buy. The first one is the one I got here on sale, which is the OD Green hand grips and buttstock with the same black finish. All of them have the same body with different cosmetic buttstock and hand grip. Second and third, these also come in tan and black. So, nothing new there as far as the SVD exterior goes. Those all cost about the same price. Now, the two differences here that we can have are, these cost about $180 to $200, by the way, just so you know, this exact bare bones version. If you go for what I am going to turn this into, with a wood kit and a PSO scope, that'll run you some more money. They have 2 options for that right now as far as coming out of the factory. They have one that has no PSO scope with a wood kit, and then the exact opposite, a PSO scope with a black furnish. Both are $275. I would personally suggest going with the wood kit first, because it's really hard to find a good wood kit. I'm still searching, and I'm at the point where I'm going to commission one to be handmade, which is going to cost a lot. So this gun out of the box is a blistering 580 FPS to 600, depending on if you get a good gas burst or not. So do not use anything lower than a .25, and really remember your engagement distance. I've had a barrel of one of the Spring SVD jammed in my face, and I thought that hurt. You don't even want to know what this thing will feel like. I still have a BB stuck in my wool behind me that I can't get out. So, as far as external cosmetics, everything on this gun, except of course the handguard and the buttstock, are stamped aluminum. The magazine is very nice and interesting because it is weighted with lead. So this magazine weighs about 2 pounds, which is, and it has the real weight of a actual SVD magazine with 8 7.62x5.4 rounds in it, just like the KWA new gas blowback M4 mags. I really like that a lot. This thing isn't very gas efficient. Another reason I'd go with the CO2 magazines. The CO2 magazines do cost a little bit more. The gas ones cost $39 and the CO2 costs $45. I do suggest going with the CO2 all the way. I'm going to be picking up about 6 CO2 magazines because of how reliable they are. And if you're looking for a good sling for this gun, because it is a very long gun coming in at exactly 4 feet long, go on Amazon or any surplus retailer and look for the classic AK canvas and leather sling. It fits absolutely perfect on this gun and looks beautiful. This cheek pad on the back is, of course, just like the Springer, real leather and synthetic materials underneath. This one happens to be polymer. The one that, if you get the one with the wood kit, it comes with a wood base on the cheek rest. Even the rear leaf sight is aluminum, which is really nice. This gun, without the magazine in it, weighs about 8 pounds. With the mag, obviously 10 pounds around there. So if you're going to this with your straight out loadout, your magazines in total are going to weigh more than your gun in the end. One problem that I did find with it, the front sight is a little wobbly when you first get it. You can tighten that up with some needle nose pliers. If you look underneath the sight post right here, you'll see how to do it. Underneath this nub, you'll see how to do it. The only problem that I have, there's only two problems that I have with this gun, and they're minor, and I'm positive they're because of the gas mag and its unreliability. First off, not a big deal, just like most WE Tech 1911s, how the charging handle stops halfway back. That's because the hammer that gets pushed back to set the pin that hits the gas release is a little high, and the bottom of the piston snags on it. Not an issue. I've had very minimal issues when I'm actually using this weapon with that. Sometimes the piston doesn't get, when you're actually operating the rifle, the piston doesn't lock into place, so it just pops back up and you just get a dead trigger, so you just have to cock it again and keep going. Only issue with this gun, I'm positive it's because of issues with the power that is coming out of the magazine. So let's load this mag up, and I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of the blowback on this rifle. Ow. Be careful when using green gas and propane. I suggest filling this mag for 7 seconds because it is a larger mag well. Another problem that I have with the gas mags is this is a 22 round magazine and you do not have enough gas to get through all 22 rounds. Mag is empty. So, I mean, it does keep its consistent power throughout, which is extremely nice. A lot of gas rifles don't do that. This one definitely keeps its power throughout. The only reason you can notice that the gas is empty when shooting is because it just won't fire. You don't get a little putter of gas, and it slowly gets worse. You do, in fact, it just stops altogether and the gas is empty. It's a very nice design. Unfortunately, you do have to refill it a few times before you can actually get through the whole mag, which is why I do suggest having this. This was so graciously donated to our team by Matt up at Fox Airsoft. This is a portable gas can. You just fill it up in the bottom, pull off the cap, fits in a flashbang pouch. Thing's fantastic. I do have a review of this up that you can find. A very nice product. So, as far as my overall opinion on the SVD, I would give this gun an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. It is a new rifle, so expect the kinks to be worked out of it, probably in the next production run. I do suggest getting this because, I mean, it's easily upgradable. If you ever need an upgrade in it, you can just pull this body pin out and slide out the entire trigger assembly. If anything breaks, it's in here, and you can replace the trigger assembly for around $30. So it is a very, very nice rifle to have for those hardcore snipers whose springers just aren't doing it for. And especially for the Red Army fans, I do suggest getting this rifle because its power is fantastic. It's fantastic. It has more kick than a .22 rifle. I know that isn't saying much, but in Airsoft, that's fantastic. It really lets you have a good feel of this rifle. It leaves a bruise on you if you're playing with it all day. It really does leave a bruise on your shoulder. So I suggest all of you pick it up. They're available from $150 if they're on sale, all the way up to $275. They're still, at the lowest, less than half the price of the WE gas blowback SVD and twice as reliable. So, as always, this is Chris with TaskForce 247 Airsoft, sponsored in full by Fox Airsoft, signing out.